These are the Superfeet WideGreen inserts. It's actually how it's called, WideGreen. To differentiate them from the standard green inserts, I actually wanted to show you the difference in width. So this is the standard, it's now called the all-purpose, but the standard width green, and this is the wide green. So you can see here, it's significantly wider. I've actually trimmed it. So one nice thing about the Superfeet inserts is that they're called trim to fit. So even though you do buy them based on your shoe size, there's sort of a range of sizes, and then within there you can trim this part just with regular scissors. I've kind of done a pretty rough job here, but I use the wide ones with my snow boots because even though I don't have a really wide foot, the snow boot itself inside the insole is pretty wide. So when I was using the regular ones that I like to use in my running shoes and walking shoes, it was cutting off like where my toe was. The insole was like cutting off on the bottom. But if you do have a wide foot, this is, you know, ideal for all of the shoes. I think it fits 3E to 6 double E width in terms of a foot, which is great. Because obviously, if one thing that's nice is that even it's not just the toe part that's wider, it's wider across the midfoot, the arch, so that your arch is properly supported if you do have that wider foot. And even the heel cup, it's wider, and it's also nice and deep. It's deeper a little bit, so it'll help cradle your foot. I don't find that my foot like slides out of it or anything. Also, this top cover here is treated with an antimicrobial sort of coating, so it doesn't have as much odor, and it's kind of preserves it so the bacteria doesn't eat away at it. And overall, I really like how lightweight they are. They're very thin, so they fit into any of your shoes or boots without really changing how the body of the shoe fits relative to the normal insole. So that's also really convenient because a lot of the custom orthotics or even some of the off-the-shelf orthotics are pretty thick. So you really got to size up, and then the shoes you already have don't work and whatever. So I like that a lot about these. So overall, I think the wide width is great if you have wide feet, or like I said, in my case, if you have a shoe that happens to have a pretty wide inside. Going with the wide width will give you full coverage without your foot running off one of the edges of the insole.